Meowdy partners! Welcome to Clown Week. So this week I'm just going to do a bunch of different variations on clowns. Today I'm doing one of my favorites. We're just going to start with black eyeliner, doing a vague trace outline on our face, dividing it just so that one eye is cut off. You're going to kind of make little drips in it. You want to kind of make it look like your face is almost melting. That it's going to be clown makeup, that your face is kind of melting off and the clown makeup is underneath. So then you're just going to take any foundation and blend it out into the part with just your one eye. And you can use a brush to kind of blend it into the little areas, but if you end up covering the line, that's fine, because this is just an outline for a guide. You're going to have to redo the line at the end of this, no matter what anyway. So now that we're all blended out, you're just going to take a concealer and just place it like you normally would inside that little area. Basically, we're just going to make this little area glam. And then you take any blush you would like and just do your normal placement and just blend it only in the area inside the line. We're just doing a nice little glam look. And then we're gonna powder, again, inside the line, just under the eyes, on the forehead. Just make it nice and matte, not shiny. And then we're going to do brows. We can do the brows on both sides. And then I'm going to use one of my favorite highlighters and just make me super shiny. I love sparkle. And I like this highlighter because it's more of a multi-chrome highlighter. And just place that on the high points of your face, under your brow arch, on the inner corners of your eyes. And then I'm just going to take a medium brown shade and put that on the outer half of my lid, or I guess the outer 3/4 of my lid. And then you're going to take a deep brown shade, the darkest brown shade you have, and just kind of blend that into the crease and the outer corner. And then you're just going to blend so that there's no super harsh lines. And then you can also take a super light brown shade, almost skin toned, and just use it to help you blend that deep brown. That's what I'm doing here. Taking a more light brown and blending so it blends out nice. And then if you're like me and you like a little extra shimmer, you can take a shimmery white shade and blend that over as well. And then you're just going to take a nice gold sparkle pop and pop that into the inner half. And then I just take that medium brown shade and put that under the eye, and then the dark brown under the eye on the very outer corner, just on the outer corner, making like a little wing. And then I like to pop white eyeliner into the waterline. And then we're just going to do some lashes and mascara. You're going to do lashes on both eyes, but you don't want to put those on until you're done your clown face paint, which of course is going to start off with some white face paint. Once you have your white face paint in all of the clown area, you're just going to line your waterline and your tight line with black liner. I also put black liner on my lid just to make the black a little darker, And then you're just gonna place black eyeshadow all over your lid. You're gonna aim for a smoky eye, but you want the lid to be slightly dark. And then you take some black and pop that under the lash line. And then you're just gonna take some red lipstick and place it on your lips. You can overline, again, this is a clown mouth. And then some red lipstick or face paint and go from the corner of your mouth up into your eye and through your eyebrow. You just need a guideline and then you can thicken it up and kind of make it darker. And then you're going to do the other side, but only go up to that black eyeliner. This is kind of reminiscent of It, the clown. So it's kind of like you're It with a human face, and your human face is melting off. That's the rough concept anyway. And then you're just going to take the same red face paint or eyeliner or lipstick and just make a little circle button nose. And just fill in that red nose like so. And then you're just going to take some gray eyeshadow on a brush and just kind of smudge it under the line. I forgot to show the darkening of the line. You just trace over it. And there you have it. Your creepy little It human face.